Hey everyone, we're here on Rocktopia, and invariably that means a trip through the forests of hell. And what I mean by that is down here in hell, starting about here, so this area and this area has a really dense forest that's great for harvesting trees and working up those looter skills that we always kind of talk about. And before Cyrene put that island of trees, of forests in, this was probably the best spot to work up those skills. The, that analysis, that zoology, biology, a little bit of genetics in there. We'll see what all we get over the next little bit. But cost effective wise, this is the cheapest way to build up the animal looter for sure. I think all of them, honestly, but this one, tree cutting definitely affects the animal looter to a higher degree than the mutant. And then obviously the robot one is a much lesser degree because there's no uh, biology and whatnot. The electronics and mechanics kind of replace that, the anatomy and the biology and zoology and whatnot. We'll get a little bit of dexterity. That is also a looter skill, although that one's a little easier to build up. You can build that one up through shooting and maybe mind force skills. I'm not 100% on that last piece though. The shooting for sure. I think it's anything that involves like a tool. So a gun or an actual like tool like we're using right now, or a healing tool probably. Dex and perception go into a wide range of things, and so they're the easiest looter skill to kind of work up. Then probably analysis is probably one of the easier ones to work up, I would say, just because it works up well and pretty quickly compared to the other skills when you're doing the tree cutting. There's that zoology and biology I was talking about. Although it's pretty slow to work up, even through the tree cutting, to be honest. It'll lag behind the rest of your skills. And with the tree cutting, you get 90-95% on average. I mean, you see we're getting some pretty good pulls today, and so we might be a little over average by the time it's all said and done. But in the end, it kind of all equals out, or it comes out in the wash, so to speak. But the analysis is really big to work up because it's a relatively high amount in each of the looting professions. Now, once you get outside the main skills, and it goes into all of them. And so I feel that the tree cutting really is a nice foundation, no matter what type of hunter you're going to end up being. Although the benefits are definitely more obvious for animal hunters than for, say, the robot hunter. And we'll just work around these vampire all the way up to ancients, level 17s in there. But they're in like a small grouping. We can literally run around them. They stay around this tree, that big tree, kind of. And I try to grab, when we come across those huge trees, try to grab those level 3 boards. We're just trying to accumulate enough that we can take them to Tolan and do that. There's like a weekly craft basic butt joint that grants coloring skill that we're trying to accumulate supplies for us so we don't have to buy them. Especially with the great amount of skills we get from collecting the supplies. It seems like kind of a win-win. If we were in a big hurry, it wouldn't be, but since we're not in a great big hurry, we'll take the skills and then we'll take the extra skill when we finally collect enough. And then because it's using a tool, your intelligence goes up, which also affects your looting and your crafting. I kind of wish they made you uh, learn, like, skill up a little quicker as your intelligence went up. You know, to signal that you're smarter, so you learn quicker. Oh, there's a little bit of genetics. That's that mutant looter skill I was talking about. It goes up much slower than the rest of the tree cutting skills. We'll grab that huge tree next, after we finish harvesting this small tree here. There we go. And then the skilling obviously goes faster when we're using that pH 3 a little bit, just because it's 5 times the cost. And so the more you spend, the more skills you get. And so you see how the skills kind of roll in a little faster once we're using this pH3 over the pH1. And it's literally the factor of is strictly the 5 times cost. The trade terminal one is 2 peck per click. This one is 10. We're gonna sneak in here and grab that huge tree they got spawned. And hope that thing doesn't aggro us. I'm pretty sure we can put it down, but we're trying not to. There's another huge tree right here. Let's grab this one too. Looks like another huge one spawned down there. We're gonna have to go grab. This is how we slowly grind up our looting skills that aren't involved in the direct killing of the animals that we're after. And no one wants to do this, 5, 6, 7 hours in a row. Maybe some people do. I would find it tedious doing it that much. But it's nice to backfill in, once or twice a week while you're on the planet. That's conducive, aka Toland sometimes, Cyrene for sure, Rocktopia for sure. Next island supposedly has some great tree harvesting areas. I haven't done enough on the planet to really know about that, to really speak on it one way or another. But no, this whole area, this area down here, I think it is. And then up in this area, I think it is. There's some more vampires, and there's also a bunch more trees there as well. I hope this helps, and I hope that everyone has an amazing day. Stay epic.